Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 9 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's farm. Today I am still in Hiroshima, just finished eating and walking around at one of those cover malls. And yeah, and today I am enjoying some time with Pikachu. This Pikachu. Alright. If you want to know what happens to him, stay until the end of the video and we'll hang out. Anyway, back to today's farm. Hey everybody. So some of you might have already seen or clicked on this video or the previous version of this video. And to be honest, I made a mistake clearly. I had the screen on the wrong, I don't know, I was recording the wrong Leetcode screen. I had so many windows up. And apparently it was picking the wrong Leetcode window, obviously not the one I used. My apologies. I'm going to just show this screen as the screen, and I'm going to keep the audio on the other part, and then just kind of like have it on the free screen. Sorry about that, sorry about confusion, but hopefully this problem is easy enough that I don't have to do it, but silly Larry. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the intro and outro again, but yeah, my mistake. And now coming up is the actual explanation. Thanks, or thanks. Hey everybody. Before I start the problem, day 9 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge, I hope I said the right number in the intro, and I hope you like Pikachu. But I just want to say I'm starting for now. It's for fun, so I don't know how long it'll last, and because I'm not doing this full time or for money or whatever. I am starting a travel vlog channel. So if you're interested in that, I'm gonna put a link in the bottom. Give me feedback, give me comments. Give me feedback if it's good. If it's bad, just I don't know, do whatever. No, I'm just kidding. But definitely let me know what you think, and yeah, there's some people asked me about it, so I figured I got a new camera, I'm playing around with it, so yeah. Anyway, today's farm is 1759, count number of homogenous substrings. Yeah, I'm really excited about it, and as you can see from my travels, I'm really having a lot of time, good time, and I've been traveling a lot in general in the past few years, but I don't know. As you can see from my intros from the past as well. But anyway, so yeah, the first thing to notice is that there's a mod. I didn't even really see anything read it yet, to be honest. But you see the mod, you sing the mod song, mod, and then make sure you type out a mod template. I write it this way, and I know that it doesn't run, so that like I'll know to kind of have to fix it, right? Because I know it doesn't run. So that part is intentional. Anyway, let's actually read the poem. Given a string S, return the number of homogeneous substrings of S. Since the answer can be large, a string is homogeneous, all the characters of the string are the same. Okay. Oh, that's fun. I think there are 2 ways to do this. 2 ways to count this. It's not always. And I mean that in the one way you can do is just by doing combinatorial math, meaning that. Okay, I mean, first is combinatorial math. First is just by going C appears, for example, here C appears 3 times in a row, so that's going to be 3 truths, or I guess they're the same. The way that I was going, the way that I always think about it is more DP, but I forgot that this one is substring and not subsequence. So substring, I guess they're both equivalent. And the idea is that the second time we see, okay, sorry that I'm explaining this very disjointly. All right, let me start over a little bit. But basically, the idea here is that you look at a string one at a time, or sorry, a character one at a time, and then you should be able to count the number of substrings that contains this character as the last character, right? For this problem, like I said, there's so many ways to kind of hack around it to get it right. But I think if you get into that mindset a little bit, I wouldn't. You know that I hate using the term pattern or whatever, but that is like a combinatorial trick to make sure you don't double count and stuff like this. For this problem, like I said, it doesn't really matter that much, but it helps. Having that consistent way of thinking will help, and getting that tool set in a more stronger way by practicing will allow you to think about it think about harder problems in a more consistent way, or at least making that tool stronger, right? So that you can use it in a faster and stuff way. And what I mean by that is, let's say you have, and for this one, hopefully it makes sense that a substring is going to be a thing of the same character length, right? So you can just separate, divide them into strings of the same length or same character. So let's say you have right? What I mean by that is that instead of saying, okay, you can certainly do this. You say 7, so there's 7. You know that is one, right? Plus 7, and then you do the math. Is 7 times, is it times 8/2 or times 6/2? I never remember how to do this, but I have to always try for 2, because I do 2 and then I go, okay, if I have 2 things, is it 2 ways, or so then I'm giving you my secret of how incompetent I am. If I test this by this, and that's equal to 3, or which is equal to 1. In this case, in this case it should be 3, right? Because you have C, right? So then that's how I know that it's going to be 2 plus 1. Because I don't know, I'm really bad, I'm sorry. Yeah, but so then now this is just equal to 7 times 8 over, or 7, 7 times 8/2, right? So yeah, so you could do for 7 of these, that is, I deleted a few. Yeah, right. So you could definitely do it that way, and that's fine. You get it right, you move on to the next problem. And sometimes, especially for contest, you do what you have to. But this is almost like this is a special case. But the way that I think about it is that the thing about it is the first one, right? How many things that fit this criteria where this is the last character? Well, only 1. How many strings are there that fits this as the last character, right? Well, there's 2. There's C and CC, right? So that's 2. And then same thing, right? C, CC, CCC, and 3. And of course you see the pattern, and it's the same number. I mean, obviously, if it's the same answer, the way to come up with it probably is going to be the same. But definitely this way allows you to kind of have like I said, a consistent framework to build on tougher problems that are especially on Leetcode, there's a lot of random what is this beautiful string? Where is this criteria? And then you don't quite always know how to do it because there's no straightforward formula, right? So yeah, so that's basically just something that I want to go over really quickly. Yeah. So then now, and also it just means that it can only go up to x, like I said, n times n plus 1/2. So it doesn't even overflow mod by that much. So we don't have to do the mod operation intermediately if you don't want to, at least in Python. No, I mean, even in other languages, if you use a 64-bit, and it should be, more than enough. Right. Okay. So yeah. So we can say count. Enter is equal to 0, and then streak is equal to 0, last is equal to I don't know, just empty string for fun, right? And I know I could use a group by, maybe I've used a group by in the past to show off, but I'm just trying to write it out so that yeah, if C is equal to last, streak enter the streak, right? and then else last is equal to C, streak is equal to 1, enter the streak. So I guess this one goes here, and this one can go out anyway, right? And hopefully that's good, and I didn't have it off by 1. Looks okay. Is it random empty string things? No. Should be okay even for 1 character, right? So yeah, let's give it a submit. And yeah, there you have it. This is going to be linear time, constant space. Don't think I have to analyze it that much. Yeah, and last time I did use the group by, and I even used the formula. But yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, you could watch what happened to Pikachu next now. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about today's part. And as you were waiting for, here's Pikachu. Ooh, ooh. I don't know what I'm doing with Pikachu, but I am going to eat him. So yeah, I'll let you know how it tastes. It tastes like a donut. I mean, it's from Mr. Donut, so it tastes like a donut. It is what I expected. Anyway, good night.